I'm half Lebanese. So the half of my family lives in Europe and the Middle East. And I lived in Saudi Arabia until I was 6 years old. After Saudi Arabia, we lived in London, and I didn't move back to the States really until I was 8 years old. So I was American without ever having lived in America. So understanding, like associating with this idea of what an American is, but being in all these different rooms where people are speaking different languages. So you're having to learn to read body language at a very young age. They have different religious beliefs, and they're all coming together and being able to coexist peacefully. Like when you grow up as the world in your backyard, you really understand that we're all human and can connect on such, like, we just all want to put a roof over our heads and take care of our loved ones, like create enough money that we're able to live comfortably, and even more basic than that, we all just want to be heard and loved, which sounds so simple, but it's so true. So despite everything that's going on, we just want that, and that human connection is so incredibly important.
From your vantage point now, kind of what is that power of hospitality to unite us?
Oh, so I love it. Thank you, because it's about making people feel like they belong. And I think other people can all relate to this in different ways that we all grew up. I never belonged. I was always the outsider. So when you are constantly put in the position where you're like not really belonging, you kind of are seeking ways to find connection, and just almost in that sense of trying to fit in as a kid, which so many of us can relate to. I think that that is huge in hospitality, because we are welcoming people. We want people to feel like this is their home away from home. And what is home? It's a place of belonging. It's a place of safety, like-mindedness, even if it's maybe, not necessarily like on the superficial side of things, but like really at the base of things. As humans, we are so um, bound by so many similar wants and needs. So that to me is like really critical to hospitality, that sense of belonging. And I think that we are really active agents in that. And that's a huge part of this as well.